Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. Chris Sale will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Bradley arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. Bradley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half. David Price is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Klezak, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Price ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taylor has it. 1 there.
the third baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Betts at the track. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Red Sox strike. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Now batting, Gavin Lux. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Line hard. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here it comes. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Dustin Pedroia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it. It is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. Smith, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ball one to start the at-bat. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stepping up now, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. Cody Bellinger is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Price ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's on his horse, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be. Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul. One run, two hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High and deep to left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This one's down to third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read.
Now the Red Sox skip. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. On the big turn costs him as he is out trying to get back to third.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Devers gloves it. In time to first, and there are two away. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Line drive to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3 all courtesy of the 3-run home. Ready to go for the
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. He strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the
First pitch coming, here it is. Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So here's Cody Bellinger. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Muncy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and work out of him.
In now, Chris Taylor. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Benintendi into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Martin Perez, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Into the box now, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. Here comes the first pitch. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nope. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Wood gets the sign. Here it comes. Left side, but well fouled. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. pound 2 balls in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper deck. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's had success, 6 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Benintendi is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 5, shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Next up is Max Muncy. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right. Betts looking up. Gone! It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His first homer here in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Now batting.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox get a run. Austin Bryce comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was given that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The left field,
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get it. Ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Josh Taylor comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Mookie Betts. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Mookie. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Corey Seager. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley makes the catch, tagging as the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer so far in the series as this lead got even wider. Darwin's and Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Dodgers lead it 16-3. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way.